Right, so I don't know how long ago it was. It was probably a year or something ago. Master Media, he tried to correct one of his earlier works of his Goku Black, which is honestly shit for the amount of time he's been tracing his and been using his graphics tablets and all that. It's pretty shit, but I'd say to be fair to him, he was using also a glass screen tablet for the first time, but that doesn't excuse how bad it was. Then he tries to correct it with a new look on it. So his new experience, he says he's had 3 years training, well, practicing every single day. Excuse all the bloody traffic noise outside, because I honestly don't care right now. But yeah, as I was saying, he's had all this time, and honestly, his new one's still shit. I mean, it's not as bad, it's closer, it looks better artistically, but it's not Dragon Ball. So I wanted to go and redraw it myself because, to be honest, I'm in the opposite position as Master. I've been working on Dragon Ball for, let's say, just over a year, and I've been using a graphics tablet for a year, but I've had a bit of a big break from Dragon Ball, about 6 months, and I want to see how shit Master is with me returning back to Dragon Ball and the style and trying to redraw it. And here you can see my sketch. I've gone used to the graphics tablet. I've been using it, but not for Dragon Ball. My sketching it's not that great, but I think it's already better than Master's when it comes to how close it looks to the Dragon Ball style. The problems I have with this drawing already is maybe the eyes, because I've actually been practicing and doing all this after I made this, because I want to make a point on how bad Master is. I plan on making another video just like this 3 years later to prove my point, even though I'm already better. Already here, I'm not a big fan of the hair or the earring a bit. I don't know, it's just loads of stuff I can already pick up on that I'm not a fan of, because, well, I've been drawing it and I can see that the hairline's not the best, which I go on to correct it later. And my shading isn't as where it used to be for the Dragon Ball style. But I try to get it to look close as I can. Here I use Adobe Animate. I was in Clip Studio earlier because I prefer that for sketching. But to be fair to Master, I will be using Adobe Animate for inking. And here you can see me trying to get the hairline. Honestly, I don't think it's important. No one really goes out the way to do it. But I had some spectators complaining and arguing with me for about an hour on how it should look. The curve going this way, that way, forwards or backwards, up and down is a bit annoying, but doesn't really matter in the end. Honestly, Adobe Animate is one of the worst for drawing, inking, just in general. But animation wise, it's pretty good. Clip Studio 100% way better, but I wanted to be fair to Master and use the same software as he did when it came to the inking process, though I didn't use vector lines in the same way he did. As you can see here, I've been using my pen rather than the line tool. Line tool, the problem with it, you don't get that organic look with the lines. It looks less like anime because it's so flat. The images are flat, and that's why I really hate Master's illustrations usually, and especially his anime for Anime Wall. I really hated how flat the images would look. Well, to solve this problem, you could use Clip Studio Paint, which has the same vector lines as Adobe Animate, but better, much better in terms of getting the anime look. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get these strokes. It's taking a while. The line tool in Clip Studio is much better, and that even inking with a normal pen is much better in terms of trying to get the anime look and trying to get your lines look confident, have long strokes and all that. And you've got more options and such. I mean, you don't really need to hear it from me. There's other YouTubers who do it. Maybe I'll show it off in my next redraws of Fate, because I plan on doing a redraw of Fate Stay Night in the style of Ufotables, because it was done by Dean and people did not watch it. Yeah. Here you can see I've been trying to do the hair with long strokes, trying to get in the correct shape. It's a real piss take at this point, but I'm trying to get there, and it looks a bit messy. I think, look, see, I'm having to deal with someone who's going to complain about the hairline a lot, and because of the taste and how they believe it should look, I think their forehead became way too big, the hair became too poofy. But you know what? I think it's a better illustration than what's bloody, I've forgotten his name, Jake. It's probably not even Jake, Master Media. But here we got the almost finished product of what I've done so far. I'm pretty sure I do some redraws here and there to correct some things. I used the same reference as Master, but you know, I wanted to get that hairline done and I wanted to get the correct colors. As Goku Black, the background I choose doesn't work well with it, and as you can see, I use other references for color as well. Yuya Takahashi is one of my favorite animators, and just as the best art in general, I think, when it comes to Dragon Ball. Sometimes it's over exaggerated in his drawings, but other times of course it hits the mark. Here I haven't done Dragon Ball shading in a long time, so I've been trying to recreate it, the style. I kind of do well in some aspects, but I do bad in others, and I'm just not happy with my result. Like, go over it a couple times after. Here I mess up with trying to do this, the orb, trying to use the circle tool, which I failed doing. Because I realized you have to turn your pen or pencil into a straight line object-like thing, and it gets the circle. So after a couple redraws, filters, and everything, I got my final image. And you know what? It's way better than Master's. And now that I look at it, it's not as bad as I originally thought it was. Loads of things I could have done better. To be honest, I think I'm much better as I was before. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I got much closer to the style of Dragon Ball than he did. If I were to do it again, I'd correct a lot of things. But first I want to improve a lot in my style of Dragon Ball before engaging such a thing. And yeah, put in the comments down below which you think was better, because honestly, I think mine was better, and I'd like to see your redraws of this similar frame of Goku Black. And yeah, see you in my next video. Look at my other analysis videos, and subscribe for my bloody redraws on Fate. And I'll see you then, my new Dragon Ball and Fate and whatever the hell I do content.